They want to make you miserable along with them, but y'all continue to remain happy and unbothered. Ladies and gentlemen, let's cut to the chase. It is so many, I ain't gonna say everybody, but 9 times out of 10, what do you see today's society? Exactly. Miserable people. And that ain't nothing but Satan. And you know what the devil came to do. 3 things. I ain't gotta explain it. You already know what it is. But moving on. But y'all are so happy, it triggers people. You walk around here with that smile on your face, and they walk around here like you need to wipe that smile off your face. Life ain't all that happy. But let me tell you this. To them, they walk around here with that dark, demonic cloud around their head. And when they see you, they either turn their nose up and give you that pit bull frown face. Or that bulldog face. Y'all ever seen them bulldogs that got that frown look on their face? Or a pit bull that got a frown look on their face? If you know what I'm talking about, or if you own a dog or a bulldog or a pit bull, then you know what I'm talking about. These the same very people that walk around here with that type of frown on their face. Maybe because the decisions they choose to make in life, and now they are regretting it, and now they want to take that anger and that misery out on y'all. Well, it ain't gonna work. Every day you wake up with a smile on your face because you are grateful to be alive. That's gratitude, people. They get out the bed, dark cloud on their head, no motivation, none whatsoever. Time to go to work. Instead of just thanking God or starting a business, they choose to get out the bed and just have no motivation. But when they see you, motivation, confidence, confidence, gratitude, etc., happiness, joy, abundance, obedience, it make them sick to their stomachs. They see that light inside of you and they want it. So they are bothered and triggered. And they would do anything to get under your skin. Anything. But guess what? It ain't working. Now they want to turn the whole world against you. That still ain't work. Because now they made a fool out of themselves. They try to make you look gullible, but now they are gullible. Y'all spirit bothers people so much. Unhappy people, that is. Because unhappy people ain't happy. And happy people ain't hating. Y'all get out the bed with gratitude. They get out the bed with chaos and frustrations on their mind. So tell me. Y'all tell me. Who's crazy or who's not? You already got the answer. They crazy, but they try to make it seem like you crazy. He's just too happy. She too happy all the time. But behind closed doors, yeah, you may be going through something, but it costs $0.00. That's to crack a smile. But them, they ain't got no smile, none whatsoever. The only smile they get, they see somebody breaking down, somebody going through a tough time. But there ain't no smile. That's a smile from the devil. Evil smile, an evil smirk. Now they need to wipe that smirk out their face, but don't you worry. If somebody had ever tried to piss you off and it almost worked, let me tell you something. Do this instead of getting back at them. Because one thing about y'all, you don't argue with buffoons. You don't argue with losers. Trigger them with your happiness. Confuse the enemy. Confuse these people. And then that gonna make them wonder why you not bothered. You so unbothered, it makes people sick. Every time they see you, they get sick to their stomachs. Their stomach can't take your happiness. Because they walk around here with a heart full of misery. And now all this stuff is digesting to their stomach. So every time they see you, they get allergic to it. Your happiness, it disturbs people's demons. Flat out point period right there. Your happiness, it just disturbs people. That's all. Don't be embarrassed. Because guess what? When you get around happy people, they ain't going to be acting like that. Point blank period. They going to be happy as you. They going to be happy to see you. They going to celebrate you. Not the fact they got to tolerate you because you're in their presence. No. Those are not the type of people you don't need to be around anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Be around people that's going to be happy for you and not doggone triggered by your happiness. Because you got so many people in today's society. Remember, not all, but some. Every time you say something real or something motivated, they get their feelings hurt. They get triggered. Because you know why? It's the truth, and the truth hurts, and they can't handle the truth. Your happiness is the truth. You ain't got to put on this mask or this makeup just to pretend to be happy. When you're happy, you're happy, but let me say this. Not every day going to be happiness. But at the same time, you still going to wear a smile on your face because you don't want other people to see you sweat or down. And one thing about y'all, you don't walk around here with your head down. Unlike some people. Because guess what? When you walk around here with your head down, that means you let life defeat you. You let other people get under your skin. You let your addictions get the best of you. But everybody don't want to talk about that though, right? They rather sweep it under the rug and act like it ain't nothing. We just gonna sweep this under the rug. We ain't see it, and that's there. It's all good now. No, it ain't. But see, with y'all, whatever your personal situation was, you dealt with it, and you dealt with it alone. But them, instead of them solving their problems, they rather get around people or their little friends and try to act like everything all good in the hood, but at the same time, it's still eating them up alive. But when they see you heal, you got a smile on your face full of sunshine. Yeah, it triggers them. They miserable. And they can't take it. They want to do something about it. They got to spread lies. They got to make other people turn against you. They try to make your wife turn against you. Your husband turn against you. Your girlfriend or boyfriend or even your family turn against you. Hell, they try to get your dog to turn against you. Now, anytime you try to get somebody's pet to turn on somebody, you a miserable SOB. Not y'all, but I'm talking about them. How miserable can you get? Have you ever met a miserable person that was trying to turn somebody's pet against them? Not me, but I hope you didn't. Because that would be the most miserable son of a gun walking on God's green earth. If you're that doggone miserable, take your behind to therapy. Or hit that reset button, go back in the house, and try it again. But y'all, can you imagine if you can get away from miserable people and just go somewhere? Positive people only. Happiness, joy, encouragement, all that type of stuff. But, you know, sometimes it just don't work out like that. When you walk out there into the world, the matrix, you're going to see, you could see about 80 or 99% of these folks. You could see about 50, 60, or 70% of happiness. And guess what? The ones that walk in crowds be the main ones. Miserable. They're going to be miserable and bothered. You may think they happy, but no, they miserable. They hurting. See, when they with their little friends, hee ha ha girl, yo bro. But when they get by themselves and be lonely, that's when they catch up to them. But you, on the other hand, you can walk alone. You don't need no crowd. And you still be happy. And they can't understand why you so happy. You're alone. You ain't got no friends. Why you so happy? Number one, you are thankful to be alive. Duh. Number two, you know something that they don't know, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. You know something that they barely even know. And that's what triggers people. You know a whole lot more than what you dare say. Because you keep your mouth shut. You keep your happiness to yourself. That's like your blessings. They don't want you to have it. They don't want you to have that happiness either. So they will do anything to try to get under your skin. They will try to trigger you. They will try to piss you off. But when you still happy, guess what? It bursts a hole in them. Yeah. They walk around here like a mad little dog. A mad little chihuahua barking. And you just passing around. La 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 la. Happiness. You catch my drift? But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, don't let nobody take your happiness away from you. Not even the devil himself. Because he will get in your head and try to create all these images about you ain't where you at. Well, such and such don't work out. Let me tell you something. You gotta fight back. Which means tell that devil to back off. Because the devil, he wants your mind. If he can get your mind, he can get your soul. But happy people don't let the devil get in their head. Happy people don't let people drag their opinions or their fears or their insecurities out on them. You ain't gonna let nobody turn your sky into a cellar. No sir, no ma'am. Baby talk. It don't work like that. And it should never ever work like that, but some folks that's so doggone, I'ma say it, they're just so doggone weak-minded. Anything somebody else say against them, they believe it. Or they be ready to spaz out. And that what they think about you, hey, that's their opinion. You know, opinions like a butt crack. Everybody gotta have one. That person could be just having a miserable day. They walk around here miserable. Nobody don't want to be their friend. Look at their attitude. It's rotten, it's funky. And not only that, they ain't got no ambition. Who want to be around people like that? Oh, I take that back. Losers. Losers love that type of energy. But y'all, you don't want to be around nobody like that. I wouldn't. I know you wouldn't either. Point blank period. Right then and there. Who in the right mind want to be around people who always miserable all the time? Gossip about other people. That's unhappy people. But nobody don't talk about that though, right? My point exactly. They sweep it under the rug. They don't want to deal with their emotions. They rather just have their emotions spilled all over the place. Somebody clean up on aisle 3. Somebody just waste their feelings all across the place. Instead of them just dealing with it, they rather take that anger, frustration, envy, excuse me, out on you. But one thing about y'all, if you having a bad day, you're not going to take that anger out on other people. If you're having a bad day, you leave it at home, go out to the world, you still smile. Then when you get back home, you just deal with it. You ain't going to go out there and just be angry at the whole entire world. Everybody ain't did nothing to you. Have you ever went across somebody and they're having a bad day and they try to take it out on you? And for some of you, had to put your foot up they behind, either cuss them out or tell them right then and there, look, or just looking like they were stupid. Whichever way you choose to deal with it, but stay away from miserable people. Stay far away. I ain't talking about 10 feet, 20 feet. Stay 100 miles away from miserable people. Because miserable people are contagious. You hang around them, or you know somebody that's miserable, they're going to give you the ick. They're going to give you that cold. And you'll be walking around here like a miserable zombie. You don't want to be like that. I'm telling you, that's a miserable way to be living. You getting out the bed, you don't feel like yourself. You feeling like them or stank, funky, evil. You don't feel like doing nothing. You don't feel like going to the gym. You don't feel motivated. Because they did that, what you call it, destiny swap out on you. And that's another thing. And I'm going to say this before I leave. The reason why they mad at you because you got their energy and they want it. So you hang around these people or you let these people in your life, trust and believe me, you will be just like them. Don't let these type of folks in your life. You hear me? Don't you let them come into your life. I don't care if you did know them and you cut them off. Don't refriend a friend that always been miserable and hateful. Tell them to stay right where they at because misery don't belong here. It don't live here. Tell them misery don't live here. Only happiness, joy. And they hate to see that. They hate to see y'all happy. Well, guess what? Shine all in their face and smile in their face. Smile, smile. You gotta smile. Life's too short to be walking around here like a mean demon. Walk around here frown up like a pit bull. That's mad at everything. That's a miserable way to be living. It is. And that's based on a true story. Some people could have millions of dollars, rich and famous, and still be unhappy. So what that tells you right there, money don't make you happy. It can get you out of situations. But happiness, nah. But let me tell you this though. When you happy just to be alive and you breathing, your mental health and health is in good health. Your bills is paid. If you got kids, your kids is good. If you're married, your marriage is good. Your relationship good. Everything good. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, stay away from stank, funky, evil, miserable people. You don't want to be like them. But the whole time they want to be like you, they trying to disturb your peace and your happiness. Don't let them do it. Now, this is Brother Spiritual Warrior. Rolling out. Y'all be blessed and highly favored out there. Please be safe. God bless. Happy Wednesday, aka Hump Day. And you will see me on the next one. Peace.